Hi, this is Emily Zlaney. I'm with TV Guide Magazine and TVinsider.com, and I'm sitting here with the cast of Fear the Walking Dead.
Woohoo!
How are you guys?
Hi, good. How are you?
Good. This is great. So, season 4B is right around the corner. What can we expect?
Well, I have the microphone, so
Mic drop.
mic drop. Well, I think what's so exciting is I have no idea what I'm about to say. So
She's so excited. What are we gonna say? Okay, there's a lot of we're dealing with the aftermath of Madison Clark dying, and also with Nick Clark as well. And so that's leading our characters into a new place. There's a disaster happening as well, like a natural disaster, and we're gonna be split off at times, and we're gonna hopefully come back together, and we'll see how we transform and become a new family. How was that?
You covered all of it. Now, we talked a little bit about the loss that the whole show is experiencing of Madison and Nick. Alycia.
I'm ready now.
You're ready.
I'm ready now.
Your character in particular has lost her entire family now.
Yeah.
How is she coping with that loss?
Not well. I was saying earlier, we've seen the most incredible transformation from Alycia Clark. She's gone from a regular teenage girl through 4 seasons. Now she's this warrior in the apocalypse who has no family left and has gone through so much trauma. And what we're going to see finally is just her on her own. There's, an episode that I can kind of tease that is just really her, a lot of her. And so we finally get to see her on her own. And there's a lot of questioning whether she's going to be able to be like her mother or be better or be worse than Madison, either want to pay homage to her memory or not. I mean, there's just so much up in the air. And it does get, if we think we've seen her in a dark place, it actually gets a little bit worse before it's going to get any better. So, yeah, there's a lot going on for her. But I think it's really, as heartbreaking as it was to lose both Frank and Kim, it's been an interesting narrative point to then be able to explore Alycia by herself. Yeah.
Nice. And is there still tension amongst the group? I know your character, and your character in particular were not on the show.
Oh, yeah, no, we all hate each other.
How
you mean the
is
show?
that? How are the dynamics? Like, how are they changing? Because in the finale, it was everyone was kind of
Well,
okay.
yeah, we're kind of, the last image we've seen was everyone around a campfire and kind of a new group. It's our new family, and I think from my point of view, I mean, Alicia's just can't even deal with that, but I mean, would anyone else like to chime in?
There's a lot of cracks under that veneer at the end, I would say. The 9 gathering around the campfire. I mean, there's a lot.
I think we're at a point. Sorry. I think we're at a point where we're in the journey to figure out what kind of group we're going to be and what our community's going to be. We're going to find things that we have in common, but we're also going to find things that are going to possibly threaten to tear us apart, and we're going to have to be able to navigate both.
Right.
With a dance.
Not a lot of time has passed, really.
Yeah.
And Denai, while you have the mic, your character Lucy's coping with a huge loss, losing Nick.
Yeah.
I mean, how is that affecting her?
It's a lot because he was the reason why I joined the Clarks, the reason why I joined them, and also I loved the idea of Madison, creating a home and bring people in versus in season 3 was like, nobody can come here.
Definitely.
So it was like the transformation of that mindset was like, okay, I must join them. And the moment we joined together, everything fell apart. So now she's really a mess. And but she has to find her place in this new family, in this new place.
Absolutely.
And it's really challenging. And now Mother Nature really, we have a storm coming now.
Yeah.
And there's no calm after the storm either. So that's where we are.
And the only other real relationship we have left on the show is Jenna and Garrett, your characters. Can you guys tell us a little bit about what's going on there?
Speak. You speak.
You speak.
Divorce.
Yeah, we're fighting, clearly. Well, I mean, like I said earlier, in a way, not a lot of time has passed in the season. You know, a lot has happened in a short amount of time. Now we're this new unit, and now we're going to get to start to explore that, I guess. You know, there's children involved, there's new people, there's new friends, there's new cast members that'll be coming in and out. It's going to be cool.
I don't want to give anything away.
No, nothing.
I don't know what to say.
Well, in the first episode, you'll see us together.
Okay.
That's
I can
one of
accept
8. Okay.
I can accept that.
Okay, go.
And
speaking of Coleman Domingo, he's actually directed an episode that you'll be seeing later
Congrats.
this season.
Thank you so
That's
much.
awesome.
Thank you.
How was it directing your first episode?
It was awesome. I mean, honestly, it was. I thought it couldn't have been a better scenario because I was working with such a company that loves me. We love each other. Our crew. We have the most phenomenal crew, and everyone I could tell wanted me to win. And so I think that I except Jenna. Jenna made sure
Yeah, I was
that
gonna say, how was
these
she,
two,
guys?
they were the stars of my episode, and I think they did everything they could to unravel everything. But so I did have a sock puppet as a assistant director, which is my weirdness. Anyway.
He's like
Why
a
not?
receptacle for all of the evil.
What does he do? What does my sock puppet do to you? You can tell.
He just
Well, my sock puppet is he has an attitude, and he believes his style of directing is to break an actor down, to break them down, not to build them up. But
All
me,
right.
I'm the opposite.
Coleman is freaking incredible. His communication to us as artists, his understanding of how he wanted the visuals to look, how he worked with the cinematographer, the whole experience, no joke. I did not have to grab this mic to say this. Was so incredible. For me, I can just speak from my experience. I loved being directed by him. I hope he directs us more. It was a very special episode. He did great.
Aw.
I came back from I was not in the episode, and the crew was like, "Coleman was awesome." I never even asked. They were like, "Oh, we missed him already." It was the first day of the.
it's just not like an actor deciding to direct overnight. Like, he's got this long history as a playwright and in the theater and so much experience, and to bring all that to bear on our episode, I couldn't be more honored.